And welcome back to my channel. I just realized like a few seconds ago when I was filming my first attempt at this intro that I am so unnatural in front of the camera, and not like unnatural, but everything I say is just so planned. I just try to say it as fast as possible, but I realize it just sounds too robotic and I end up saying the same thing in every intro. Need to work on just saying what comes to mind at the moment. So we're gonna try to do that. So today is an exciting day because I'm gonna be doing a DIY bralette crop top, and of course showing you guys how I did it. And it's really easy. I do have all the measurements, which I'll leave right after this in the video, and it's so freaking cute and easy, so definitely a must try. Please make sure to subscribe. I do DIY videos every single week, and that would just be amazing if you joined because we have a lot of fun here. That is all I want to say. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so here are all the measurements that I used. I'm obviously going off of my own clothes, so you can adjust this however you like, but this is what I did for reference. So I used some paper to trace out the measurements that I just listed before to create a little template. So I cut out my paper templates, then used some red chalk to trace around the fabric, and then proceeded to cut out the fabric. Once I had that, I smashed the two sides together and basically clipped along the side and just sewed on that one side. Keep in mind that the sides that are facing together will be on the outside when you flip it back out. So I did that with another triangle and put the good sides facing inwards, then sewed all the way around the triangle and left a little gap so that I can flip it inside out. And I made sure to repeat that entire process again, so I ended up having two triangles. Okay, so now I just measured and cut the two pieces needed for the bottom part of the crop top, and I folded it up about 1 centimeter on each side, and then again to kind of create this hem, and of course sewed those all down. So basically I have two rectangles now that have hems on them. So now I'm going to create a little fabric sandwich using the pieces I have. So for the sandwich, just have the triangles in the center, one rectangle on the bottom, and one rectangle on the top. And then you're only going to sew along this very specific area that I'm going to point to in a second. So only sew where the two triangles overlap with the two pieces of rectangle. And so this is basically when you flip it back down, it'll just create a really nice seam. You can also sew on these two edges here, so feel free to pop any questions down below if you have any. I don't know how much this makes sense. So on the outskirts, I'm going to sew all the way where I'm pointing to, so yes, you will end up seeing these seams. And to create the two straps, I just measured and cut out two very long pieces of fabric. Then folded those pieces of fabric in half and just sewed all the way down. Now this is my favorite part. You get to take a safety pin, clip it onto one end of the thing, and then basically just flip the entire tube inside out. And you do this for scrunchies, and I find it so satisfying. Also, on the ends of these little straps, I created little hems just to make it a little nicer, then sewed it onto the ends of each triangle. Then once I had that, I took the safety pin and thread the straps through the loops that I made. And yeah, once you have that, I mean, you're pretty much good to go. In a second, I'll show you how I put it on, and this was so easy and so cute, so highly recommend. Alright you guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Next week, I'll be doing a DIY Valentine's Day gift thing, so definitely stick around for that, and I hope you have an amazing week. Bye!